Okay, so just stand with your feet comfortably underneath your shoulders and let's do some breathing. How about some wave breathing? So one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. Breathe in, start down here in your lower abdomen and then let the breath travel up into your lungs, up to the top of your lungs. And then when you exhale, let it recede back down into your belly. Take an easy breath. And then as you get more centered into yourself, you can make it a deeper breath. Inhale and your belly expands a little bit. The breath travels up into your lungs open and expand, and then let it recede back down. Just do a couple more breaths. And then bring your arms down by your side. And we'll do a variation on spinal cord breathing. So this one is bear walking. So you shift your weight and kind of turn slightly to the opposite side where you shifted your weight. And it's just back and forth like this. It adds a little bit more of a grounding aspect to this exercise. And then you let your arms swing around to the front and the back. You're using your legs a little bit more than in just spinal cord breathing. So getting a little bit more circulation, a little bit more warmed up. Tap around or around your waist, maybe a little lower, maybe a little higher. You can tap in various places along your abdomen so you can start to stimulate stimulate all your organs. And then tap a little bit underneath your collarbone. And up on top of your shoulder. And then start back down under the collarbone. And then return back to around your waist. And then let that wind down. Cross your arms and inhale. And as you inhale, bring your arms up over your head if you can, but don't strain. Just inhale, open your chest as much as you can. Do not overdo it. And then bring your arms back down on the exhale and then change the arm. So the other arm winds up in front or on top. Breathe in. You can kind of even arch back a little bit. Pull your elbows back and then exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Really expand your breathing capacity. And then this time, inhale and just stretch your elbow up one side, the other side. Feel the sides of your waist. And then exhale as you come back down. Let's do it that same way again. Breathe in. And breathe out. Change your hands. And then one last time, just go up without that side stretch and down. Release your arms down. And now let's do another exercise that's called deer walking. We did the bear walking. Now we'll go with the deer. So step forward with your left foot. And this one, the movement is forward and back like this. And it has hand positions. So deer, this is your antlers. So here's your antlers like that. And then we'll change to hooves. So it's like this. And the thumbs are on the outside. So it's antlers and hooves. Very good for your brain. So you shift your weight forward and you have the antlers. Open your chest. Inhale on this one and then round your back. So it's kind of like an arch and a curl. And then you close your hands, those soft fists. Breathe in and breathe out. And so we're bringing in a little bit more of a emphasis on the spine as we do the arch and then round the back into the curl. Inhale on this part, coordinate the breath, and exhale. One last one. And then let's do the other side. So now step forward on the right, then inhale and arch your back a little bit and exhale, round your back. Make your hands into the deer antlers and then round your back, make the little fists, the hoof prints, and inhale and exhale. Feel yourself starting to warm up. Let's do 3 more times. And then release your arms down. Change your feet, equal feet. All right, let's do another clearing exercise. So bring your arms to the sides and we'll do those arm swings. It's chi scattering. So one arm swings in front of you, one arm's in back of you. And you exhale as you swing your arms. Release any old, heavy energy. Throw away stress. Let go of worries. Just do a nice clearing of all the area around you, the front, the back, the sides. See if you can get a little bounce in your knees, even if it's just a tiny one. And then let that wind down. And just pause for a minute. Start to feel your body. We've got that upper back warmed up a little bit. So let's do dragon stretches its tail. So you have your hands to the side this way and you look towards your hands. Inhale here. And then exhale. Your right arm is going to stretch way out there. Flex the wrist. Open your fingers a little bit and turn your head the other way. And then again, inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. So the goal is to get your arm pretty much straight, not locked, but just work into that gradually. So there's never any forcing, never any stress on your body. You want to release the stress. Inhale as you turn towards your hands. Exhale. This time, when you exhale and stretch, just stay there for a few breaths. Keep pressing into your hand that's out to the side. So that would probably be your right one. Take a deep breath. Feel your arm. And then next exhale, let your arm come down. And now feel that arm. Probably feels a lot more lively. Flow of energy, flow of blood. And it even feels longer sometimes. Let's do the other side so we get equal arms. Breathe in and breathe out. Turn away. Inhale and exhale. You want to turn your head as far as you're comfortable with. Again, without forcing. If your knees are okay, you can have your knees slightly bent. Shift your weight a little bit into your heels. Drop your tailbone down. Have a good Qigong type posture. Inhale and exhale. Open up the lines of tension that are going down from your neck to your shoulder and all the way down your hands. Now this time, let's just stay here and have a few breaths in the same position. And then when you exhale next, bring your arms down. And now feel your arm. Feel both arms. Shoulders feel a little bit lighter too. All right. So let's open your legs a little bit more. Again, it can be smaller or wider, whatever feels good to you. And we'll have heart to the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. You can even arch back a little bit and exhale. So inhale, open your chest. And exhale, round your back a little bit, upper back. So the upper back is opening as well. Two more. And now let's go into stretch and flow. So we turn into a warrior type pose from yoga. So it's this way. Your left foot is pointing out to the side, and then your right heel goes back a little bit. So it was here, and you want to pull it back a little bit. And then the pose is with the arms floating out, and then you just bend that front knee. Inhale here. And exhale. You want to avoid bending this front knee way out over the toe. So it's actually a fairly small movement with the knee. And inhale here and exhale. It helps me if I have my weight centered in the center or even back into the back heel as I go into the pose, because that helps me to avoid putting too much movement into that front knee. Breathe in, breathe out, and let your arms just float out. The last thing is the wrist and the fingers that extend. Breathe in. Breathe in. And then turn and face front again. And then heart to the sky. Just have a few breaths here. Reestablish the breathing. And now let's do the other side. So now you're turning towards your left side. The right heel goes back a little bit. And then inhale here. Exhale and then go into the pose. Breathe in and breathe out. So your left arm is reaching out into the future. The right arm is reaching back into the past. See if you can keep your arms about equal height. So you don't want to be dropping that back arm down. Approach your memories of your past with a lightness. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. And then turn and face front, heart to the sky. Inhale and exhale. One more. Now let's go into that same pose again, and we'll add a little bit of a variation on it and make it be the archer. So we get into our position here, like here, right? And then palms face front. Okay. Inhale as you bring your hands together here, and then exhale here. Now you're going to pull the bow. Breathe in and straighten your knee. And then breathe out as you release the arrow and let it go towards the target. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Pull your hand back to your chest. So you're aiming for your heart's desire. And then exhale as you release that arrow without attachments. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and out. Palms front. And exhale. Breathe in. This exercise represents identifying your goals and then working towards the fulfillment of your inspirations. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. And then face front again. Breathe in, heart to the sky. And breathe out. And now to the other side. So you turn your left foot so you're facing towards the left side. The right heel goes back a little bit. And then get into your position. Palms face front. And then the palms come together. You're taking aim at your target. And then pull back the bow. And then exhale and let the arrow fly. Palms face front. Inhale. Stay here for the exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. You bend the knee after you breathe out for that last time. Palms face front. Inhale. And exhale here. Pull the arrow, the bow back. And then exhale. Breathe in and out. Then inhale. And exhale. Let your arms float. 2 more times. Breathe in and here, stay here for the exhale. Inhale as you pull, take aim, and exhale, release. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and out. And then face toward the front again and inhale and exhale. And now arms up over your head. And then forward fold. You can make it on your thighs or fold all the way over. Let it release your low back. Your legs were working hard, so we'll stretch the hamstrings here. And then put your hands on your thighs and inhale as you come up. Stretch up. And arms out and down. And then go ahead and shake out your feet a little bit. Shake out your hands. And let's do shaking, bouncing and shaking. Shake your wrists, bounce your knees, relax your shoulders. And now let's add the lung sound, the sound of the metal element. That would be, it's like S's or hissing. At your own breath, inhale and then exhale. Do a couple more. And then slowly stop and feel your body. We've been moving and stretching our energy for this last half hour or so. Starts to bring out that energy sensation. Sparkling, tingling energy sensation. And then have your palms face down towards the earth. And take a breath here. You can close your eyes and see if you can sense some relationship between your hands and the earth. See if you can feel that earth energy. Feel your feet too at the same time. Feel yourself being grounded into that earth energy. It's transformational energy. And then inhale, let your arms float up. They come back towards you just slightly as you float your hands down. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Now we're allowing the energy to move us. Rather, earlier we were moving the energy. Now let's turn that around and go into a more relaxed, kind of flowing movement. Opening the flow. Take this chance to really tune in to the energy sensation of your arms, your legs, really your whole body. As you inhale, arms float up. Exhale, arms float back down. After doing a few repetitions, then it seems like the movement does take over. Very little effort's required to go through this movement. Feel your breath slowing down a little bit. You can go at my pace or you can change it and just follow your own breath. We'll just do a few more repetitions. And then let your hands face each other. And now we'll do another breathing type exercise. This is Buddha is holding up the earth. So breathe in, bring your hands up, palms face up over your head. And then exhale, bring your hands down. Now this time your hands face towards you on the way down. Breathe in. Stretch your arms up and breathe out. Your palms face up, until about your shoulders or your neck, and then palms gracefully turn over to face up towards heaven. Two more times. And now feel the energy ball between your hands. Just feel your hands, feel your palms, feel that energy sensation, tingling, sparkling, magnetic kind of pushing and pulling. You can open your hands a little bit and then bring them closer together again. So you stretch the energy and then you condense the energy. And now we'll have Enlightened Tiger. So for this one, the movement is like this. So the back of the hands come up the center, and then you turn to one side and you make tiger claws. And the first part is clearing. So you're clearing any heavy, old, stagnant energy from in front of you and behind you. And then we do the other side. Inhale on this part and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. The back arm is reaching back into the past. The front arm reaches out into the future. And here we are right in the middle. The place where all the energy is always located. Right here, right now, in the present moment. As you exhale, allow yourself to release limitations. Let go of preconceived ideas, which can be limiting. Let go of heavy memories from the past. And worries about the future, just let that go. And now this time, as you bring your arms down, let's pause here for a few breaths. So this front hand is facing towards the front. The back hand is facing toward the back as if you're pressing against two walls here. Spread your fingers and stretch down in through your arms. And then turn and look behind you. Take a breath here. And then turn and look to the front. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Breathe in and breathe out. First, you're facing towards the front. Stretch your hand. Feel your arms opening up. The lines of tension are opening. And then turn and look behind you. And now we'll use very soft hands. So this is the enlightened part. You've lightened up your load by releasing worries, releasing anything heavy from the past. And so now we can just enjoy this lightness. Kind of a buoyant feeling. Hands are soft on this, very soft hands. Still breathing, breathe in as you lift your arms and breathe out as you let them come down. Couple more. And then again, have your hands face each other and create that energy ball in between your hands. Just take a couple of breaths. You can move your hands out and in. Just focus on your hands, your palms, your fingers, and the space in between your hands. And now let's do grasping the bird's tail. So inhale and open your arms out. And then exhale, make your pose in this position. So this palm is facing up And the middle finger is pointing right towards the elbow. There's an important heart point there, heart 3. Legs are just underneath your shoulders. And then you inhale, open your heart, and then exhale. Also, you have your boundaries. Breathe in and breathe out. That middle finger is on the pericardium meridian, heart protector. So this is a protective type of pose, and this is an open pose. So we can be open, and yet we can filter out what we don't want. Any negativity, we can filter that out. And this is how energy moves also. Always moving, it's changing, it's inhaling and it's opening, and then exhaling, it's closed. Inhale for inspiration, exhale, grounding. One more like that. And now let's add something to that. So the hand that is in front of you, you reach that one down and around, and you turn and you reach your hand behind you into your past. And then you push that hand forward. So you're taking the wisdom from your past, and then you make your hands go like this. So I'm touching here at about the wrists or the bottom of your palm. Hands go straight forward so that they're right out in front of you. And then you open your arms out a little bit, palms are facing down, and then in and out. Now we'll do the other side. Breathe in and make your pose, and then turn and reach behind, and then push in front of you. Open your hands out, inhale and exhale. Breathe in and out. Inhale as you reach behind for unseen resources, and then inhale and exhale. Open your arms and close. Reach into the past for wisdom from your experience. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep going. One more time. And then bring your arms down and focus your attention on your hands again. Feel your hands, your arms. You might feel like you have energy mittens all around your hands, maybe even up your arms. Maybe if you pay close attention, you can feel it around your whole body. And then bring your feet a little bit closer, and we'll have centering. Breathe in and exhale as you trace your hand down your center line. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale as your arm goes up. Exhale as your arm comes down. Center your energy right down into your lower abdomen. And this time, bring your hands down over your lower abdomen. Breathe down into your belly. Turn your attention inside and feel your body. Tune into that energy sensation. And then next time you exhale, let your arms come down. And let's do a short meditation. So go ahead and sit down if you want. You can also lie down. Just sit comfortably or lie down. You get blanket or sweater. Close your eyes and take some slow, easy breaths. Turn your attention inside. Just feel your body. Let yourself settle down. Meditation is a time when you can get to know yourself. You can get to know your own mind and get to know your own body. So today, let's use this meditation to know our own minds like a reflection, like a mirror. Then we can tap into our potential, our inner power, our inner resources. As Lao Tzu says in the Tao Te Ching, go within yourself and without even leaving the house, know the whole universe. In Taoist philosophy, it's said that the small universe within you is a reflection of the big universe all around you. Just keep breathing slow, easy, relaxed. Feel yourself settling into the present moment. And now let's just change the breathing just slightly. Breathe in a little bit deeper so that when you get to the top of your inhale, you can pause just for a second or two and then exhale all the way out and then pause again at the bottom. A stillness at the bottom of your exhale. Let's inhale and pause and then exhale and pause. Go at your own pace. Feel your breath with these added pausing. At the times when your breath is still, sense and feel that you're not isolated, that you're connected to all there is. So when your breath is still, imagine that your skin is porous and the energy of the universe is moving through you. And then when you exhale, your inner energy is moving out, out into the big universe. So your skin, rather than being a border, is a bridge. Energy moves in and out, back and forth. It comes in, it goes out. Inhale and pause, and exhale and pause. Energy coming in is yin energy. Energy going out is yang energy. Yin and yang cannot exist without each other. In the same way, many opposites, the insides and outsides, do not exist without each other. The yin and yang symbol is similar to two fish contained in a circle. The circle is the wholeness. The wholeness is both the in and the out, the up and the down, the front and the back, the expansion and the contraction. It's all a part of a wholeness, and you are an integral part of that wholeness. All we have to do is watch the breath to understand it. Inhale and then pause, a stillness. Energy pours into you. Exhale and pause. Feel the energy moving out from you. Recognize that life is sustained by movement. The movement of your breath, the movement of your heart, your heartbeat, the movement of your wake and sleep cycles. This movement creates energy. Inhale, slight pause, and exhale, slight pause. Inhale, energy comes in. Exhale, energy moves out. Feel as if your whole body is breathing. Not just your lungs, but your whole body. Your whole body is breathing. When you inhale, there's an expansion through your whole body. When you exhale, there's a contraction of the whole body. Every cell in your body is pulsing with life force energy. Lose yourself in this image. And then with your eyes still closed, bring your hands over your lower abdomen. Center your energy here under your hands, lower dantian. And then slowly make a circle on your belly. The circle represents being centered, and that the energy we've cultivated is staying with us. And we can stay centered, calm, clear, relaxed, and yet energized. And then slowly open your eyes and rub your hands together. Smooth your hair, massage your face a little bit, and then take a stretch. And move out into your day.